Hey everyone, so I just wanted to put together a quick video on starting a map in Expeditions. So right click on pre-build and then do level underscore and whatever you want your name of your map to be. So I just put underscore new underscore map. And then these next areas are where you're going to set your size. So I'm going to do a 30 by 30. And then right here is your size and then your pixel size. Pixel size is important for when you're doing your height map later. And then we're just going to do our max height 230 and hit OK. Yes, you want to create an STG file. Okay, now you spawn under the map, so if you scroll out you'll be able to see the terrain. So that's our 30 by 30 terrain. 30 blocks in one direction, 30 blocks in the other direction. So now we're gonna start a zone. Right click on zones and then add zone. Now you got your zone in there, you can move around. We need to put an ID to the zone so that the program can find it. So we're just going to put truck deploy, truck underscore deploy. Visible on the minimap is true. And we're going to go up to the red square is our zone locator. Click on that. And then go down to level and then whatever the name of your map is. And terrain locator, and then truck deploy, and we're going to add a prop, so that's the green plus sign. And then we're going to change the drop down. I did this wrong at first. You have to change the drop down first. To truck deploy. I'll find it in the so I'm just going to change the name to truck deploy so it's the same as the ID tag. As far as I know, that doesn't seem to make any difference to the game as long as you don't use special characters like an @ sign or spaces and stuff like that. But I'm not sure. I'm just learning all of this, so I don't really know a whole lot. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go in and add recovery zone. And the recovery is in the same, under the same thing as truck deploy. So we're just going to add it as a prop to the deploy area. So it's just recovery, and then I'm just going to put truck underscore recovery. So that's a prop that's underneath that zone for the deployment zone. And there's a few options in here you can change if you want. If repairs cost money, if you want the truck to be fully repaired when it gets recovered, so on. So then we're going to go down to objective settings and select contract setting, where we need to add a contract. Every map has to have an expedition and a deployment zone, or it won't load into the game. So select contract settings, and we're just going to change the contract settings name to expedition. I don't know that it matters. I don't know that you see it anywhere. But when you have the zone editor open, it's easier to find. So I just named it expedition underscore free roam underscore roam. So then head down to stages, and we need to add a stage. And then under stage, we're going to select free roam. Hit OK. Okay, so then here we'll put the name of our free roam. I'm just going to do the same, free underscore roam. And then what underneath that, we need to tell the editor what map we're going to use. So your current map, my current map is level underscore new underscore map. And then that's how the editor knows what map you're using. And then we need to add to tell it it's an expedition. So contract type. Right now it's set to common. So we need to change that to expedition. You don't have to put an employer, but it doesn't make any difference. Now I've tried changing the starting money, and it doesn't seem to reflect in the game. So I don't know if that's a bug or what. you still, even if you change starting money to a million, when you load the map into the game, it doesn't recognize it. You still start with 30. So then you have to save this first before you leave. So save the zone editor and then quit. Okay. So now we've got the zone set up. And we're going to go over and we're going to grab the PNG file for the height map data that I have. So we're going to open it up, go to pre-build, and then we're going to go to my previous map. We're going to take this height map source and we're going to copy it. We're going to go back to the current map, which is level new map, open it up, and we're going to delete the height source image that's currently there. We're going to add the image that I made. So this image is a little bit bigger than what we need, but as far as I know, it either compresses the image a little bit or it just trims some of it off. So then we're going to go up to geometry, right click on geometry, and we're going to click copy source height map. And this is the cool part. This is really fun. And there you go. Now you have terrain. I can go into another video, and if anybody's interested on how to get height map data, it's pretty simple also. I'm just learning how to make maps for expeditions, and so I really don't know very much, just kind of what I learned from building maps for SnowRunner. So everything in the editor is roughly the same, but there's little differences that take some time to figure out. So this is really what I'm showing you right now is basically everything that I know about the Expeditions map editor. I'm sure there's lots of people out there that know a lot more about this than I do. But when I looked on YouTube to find information about starting a map for Expeditions, I couldn't find anything. And I'm not a real big fan of reading through all of the manuals. I'm sure some of you are the same way. It's a lot easier to watch somebody else do it. So I thought I spent hours the other day working through this, trying to figure it out, and I thought I'd post what I found. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and if I can answer them, I will. If there's a common theme with the questions and it's something that I can figure out or find out, then I can make another video. But appreciate you guys checking out the video, and let me know in the comments if you see anything that doesn't make any sense or you need some clarification, and I'll do what I can. Guys, take care. Bye.
Bye.